today's video, we're going over the Chicago Bulls 2-3 zone defense. A month ago, when we did our last video, the Chicago Bulls weren't even top 10 in zone defense played. According to Synergy, they are now 5th in the NBA in zone defense played. And right here, they are using their zone about 5% of the time, which is good enough for 5th most in the NBA. Now remember, inner zone defense, when you look at the guard's responsibility, which is the top 2, their responsibility is to contest shots, plug drives, beware the high post. The wing's responsibilities is to take away the 3, deny the corner pass, and get involved in the pay. The goalie responsibility is to follow the ball, communicate, rebound, and follow the scout. The responsibility is not to go to the high post. We've been doing these videos, and these NBA teams love to have their center in the high post. And they have their center in the high post. We do not like this. We do not like to see this. And right now, because of that, we see the wings getting sucked in, sucked out of position. We've seen this so many times. Let's play right there. Okay, we're active here. Skip pass, close out. Let's be active here. Dribble drive, stop the ball. Good job. Pass happen. Okay, so again, I don't know why we have the centers in the high post. This has got to stop. Again, we do not like to see this. We do not like to see their center in the high post. That is a big no-no. We want the opposite guard to be right here gapping this up so our wing can be more free and more active at taking the corner threes. But right now, we're not there. We got a bean here. This could have been a shot, but thank God for him being there to be aware of that. Kobe, thank you. Breaking down here, little dribble drive here, little step back, and I rate this position a C-, but we do get to stop. All right, Chicago Bulls, let's see some good zone here. Going to zone here, getting the high post, don't know what's happening, and right there, again, that's just piss poor performance right there, especially out of the, based on the balance. What should have happened is this. Steven Adams is not a high post threat, right? So we could be off right here in the area. This person can be in this wing area. This person can be right around up above the logo. I think that's Kobe. He can be right in this area right here, and the opposite guard can be right here in the high post. And right now we see that. That's not good. Pass back. This is just piss poor performance. We do not like to see that at all. All right. Inbound happens, and then Brooks bring it up. Again, that's good. Let's go Cutter. That should be a wing right there. Close out. And we get caught right here. And again, what happens here is a pretty simple issue right here. Right here, pass happens right here. He's caught ball watching. As soon as the ball is in the high post, what do we want to see? What we want to see is the top 2 guards fan out, which is we want to think of man coverage. So this person, close out this person. We can have the guard close out this guard. And what we want to see here is we want to see in the bottom of the high post that both guards jut in. So we want to see this guy take away this pass. This guy come back here, take away this area. Because there's going to be a cutter here, though, if he just drops back like we've seen Merrimack do, we've seen other teams do, he's going to pick up these cutters really easily. And this guy is going to be in a position here to pick up the cutter as well, even though he has the corner responsibility. But we get called ball watching. We see an easy cut happen, pass happen, and they get an open look, and that's a piss poor performance. Again, okay, good activity here. I like a good activity here. Ball's in the wing. That's good. Wing responsibility. Under. That's very good. Again, the Houston Rockets don't take a lot of threes, so we definitely are okay going under in certain matchups, right? So this is very good. We're spinning out. We're going over right there. Kobe Jones, contest, close out. And we close out. Good shot there by them. What we want to see here is this, though. Again, what's the wing's responsibility to take away the 3? What we want to see here is this wing defender has got to be up more here. In the zone, he is not doing anything right now. He is not. What's the wing responsibility? Take away the 3. He is not taking away the 3. What's the second responsibility? Take away the corner pass. He's literally not doing anything. That pass could have happened from there to there, and it'd be a short still closeout. Not denying that. Makes Kobe come all the way over to contest the shot. We do not want to see that happen. Another piss poor performance by the Bulls. Let's see what happens here. We can go under on that. We got caught ball watch a little bit. Shot happened. Got a rebound there. Don't get the rebound. Let's go. We got to do better. Let's go. Let's do better here. Let's get in a right now we're in a decent stance. We can go. Screen's coming, so he could be a little bit under, so we can go under. We've seen him go under the screen. That's A-okay. But what I don't like is to get caught on the screen. And again, this is man defense, zone defense. You know a screen's coming because it's happening here. Other teams would switch this as well. What I would do is in college, we see some teams, Iowa with Fred McCaffrey, do this where it's just like this guard's gonna be all the way over here, and it's gonna be almost like a St. John's actually does it, peel switching, where you can just switch this over and he will tailor off here because remember the wing is usually right around here and they could take away the corner pat, take away the three, and then shuffle back to the corner pass. Again, you can watch my Merrimack zone defense. You can watch our 2-3 complete guide video. But the Chicago Bulls are just out of sorts right now a little bit. But these are all easy correctable misses. Let's see what happens here. VanVleet here, high post here. Again, we do not want the high post going here. That's okay. When this happens, we want to fan out. Again, we want to wait 2 to 3 seconds, then we want our center to close out to the high post. But when that happens, we want our guards to be matched up. We call it fan up. So Colby Jones would have Fred VanVleet. This guard would have that guard. Our wings would first go under, making sure there's no dump down passes, and then they would fan out and look at the area around the corner, maybe wing, to see where they're at. We're essentially playing man when this happens. Right here, we'll just get caught here. So now what happens here, because Adams isn't a great three-point threat at all or a mid-range threat, we can even play off this and really guard whoever's in the perimeter at all. So we don't really have to guard the ball there at all, even though guard pressure is always a thing you want to see here. Very good by Colby Jones. Is very active. A little bit of dribble drive. Let's close out here. Very good. Gets out there. Let's go out there. Very good. Good so far. Good defensive possession. You can tell these guys are working. Colby, and it helps to have a player. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Colby White. I don't know why I said Jones, right? Colby White. Colby Jones is a long-time soccer player. When you have, works with me in defense as well, and you saw with the Lakers, with the way they've changed their defense philosophy. When you have on-point ball defenders that are giving you energy, that are active, we like that. We want to see that. We really, really like that. It energizes the team. So this is very good, by the way. Very good by wing defense to get active, fronting Adams. Very good. We like to see that. Screen coming again. We want to tail. And this is something that their coach, they spin off it. This is something that Curry used to do all the time back in 2016, 2015. They would spin off it. And what it does is so contact doesn't happen, and also sometimes you can get called for the moving screen, which is great on the defensive awareness. So right here, this is good. Center being up too high. Vucevic is up a little bit too high, but that's okay. We're okay with that. If this was like a Jokic or a three-point threat, then we'd like to see this person be up high in a ball screen coverage if that happens. But right now, we like to see him a little bit lower so the wings don't feel like they're too sucked in. Gonna turn around again. Very good. And again, VanVleet's not a great three-point shooter. He does hit that shot, but we gotta do a better job rebounding this ball. And this is why Vucevic in the trade room, as I assume, you've got to do a better job. Adams is a great big body, he's a great rebounder, but we still gotta get this rebound, as zone rebounding is a slight weakness in the zone if you don't have go-getters on the rebound. We've seen this. We're going to fast forward this possession. All right. Close game here. Let's see what happens here. Again, I'm going to come over top the screen here. Colby will get very good activity by the wing. Very good activity by the wing. Very good activity by the wing. And right there, very good. This could be a trapping position, by the way. In college, this is absolute a trapping position. If we were to trap here, wing center would trap here. This player would blow up the play, which means anyone diving in or flashing in, he would just take it away by like putting his body, his chest right up against there. And then what we want to see is Colby White take away the first pass there. And this person's doing exactly a good job getting the high poster. And if Adams does go low, then he's playing 1-on-2 and pretty much taking the first pass that happens out on the top of the key or even right where the ref is. Very good. Let's see what happens here. And just commit to it. Commit to it faster. That's what I'd like to see. Just commit to it faster. Right there. And he needs to meet him to defend right here. When this happens right here, he's a no-man. Remember what we said. As soon as this happens, he needs to take his body and ram it up against Adams. We do not like to be there in no man's land guarding space. Take the contact to them. Remember, we want to blow up the play, and that means putting our body up against another body and making that pass difficult. He just lets Adams come in here, and right here, he should be... Even before he starts coming, he should be taken away, denying that pass, getting his body, his arm to shoulder, right across Adams' face. So this pass doesn't happen, and it does happen, and it leads to an easy look in. And again, you guys can see why the Chicago Bulls rated poor on defense. They've done a lot of mistakes that they're doing in terms of not so much effort, because the effort is there, guys. But again, it's just player mistakes, potentially coaching mistakes. And when you see a team not connected, whether it be man or zone, you just see these issues. So that's unfortunate. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and keep your sights on Basketball Vision.